Here's an example of me implementing technical changes in a snatch session. Anton and I have been working on my shoulders not getting pulled forward as soon as the bar leaves the ground, as it's one of my biggest technical issues at the moment. When I pull off the floor, if my shoulders get pulled forward, it results in me having less power at the extension, and it also results in me having a more unstable catch, because a rounded upper and lower back makes me more unstable, and it also pushes the barbell forward in the bottom position. Anton instructed me to pull my shoulders back and adjust my dynamic start to accommodate for my chest and shoulders to sit correctly. So how do I approach the next session to maximize my training while also correcting my technique? First, we need to select appropriate loading. This session here is perfect as I went heavy on 100% Big Tuesday with a feisty 135 kilo snatch. The following session will of course be lower because I won't be able to effectively implement technical changes at heavy weights, and I won't get sufficient volume to enforce these new changes. This session luckily is my lower weight and higher volume day in my weekly training split. The weight goes up each week, but the volume stays pretty high as the weeks go on. A perfect chance to get some reps in with a weight that's nice and easy at 110 kilos. Next, I'll begin by practicing technique from the lightest weights to feel the change. It's important to realize that if you can't do it with 50 kilos, you won't be able to do it with 150 kilos. I initially started with a slightly different dynamic start suggested by Anton, but this style of dynamic start feels worse for me as my balance and tightness isn't correct and I wasn't achieving our goal to change. However, there's many ways to skin a cat, and we're looking for a specific outcome which I know coach wants, so I slightly altered my setup to a more traditional hip height and started really slowly down into the start position to allow me to focus on this untrained specific position of my shoulders sitting back and staying tight. Now here's the kicker, I've been working on this since I started snatching back in March. Make no mistake, it's getting better, my snatching is going very well, and these are excellent if I do say so myself, but it can always be better. After a sufficient number of sets and reps, I moved on to pulls, which are an excellent opportunity to strengthen the positions at heavier weights and get extra tactical reps in. I can't repeat this enough. Get the reps in on the pulls. I neglected pulls for years in my training, but not now. Now I'm a pulls guy. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm still a squats guy, but I will do my pulls.